Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
Prosecutors have said they will seek the death penalty for a Pennsylvania couple accused of starving and beating their 12-year-old daughter to death in a years-long pattern of extensive torture and abuse. Melinda Hoagland weighed just 50 pounds and had numerous injuries all over her body when she died within hours of being admitted to the Paoli Hospital Trauma Unit in May this year. Father Rendell Hoagland, 52, and stepmother Cindy Warren, 45, were charged with first-degree murder after investigators found videos in their West Calne home revealing their systematic method of terrorizing, manipulating, and dehumanizing Melinda. Warren has already served time for child abuse after her 2-year-old stepdaughter was beaten to death by a former partner in 2000, and Chester County District Attorney Christopher L. de Berenice said that only the ultimate penalty would deliver justice for Melinda. "I can stand here before you and say that we intend to pursue the death penalty in this case," he told a press conference. Melinda was found barely alive by police on May 4 after her Hoagland called 911, claiming she had crashed her bicycle into a tree. Medics at the hospital were shocked by her condition, which included heavy bruising, half a dozen broken bones and liver damage. An autopsy discovered more than 75 individually identifiable bruises, contusions, ulcers, and pressure sores on her body, and concluded that her death was caused by starvation and multiple blunt force injuries. DailyMail.com reviewed the couple's social media and previously revealed that Melinda disappeared from her Hoagland's Facebook in early January, while the couple continued posting images of Warren's 9-year-old Gavin, who police say was not abused. In the last images he posted of his daughter, she looks gaunt as she shows off what appear to be Christmas gifts. In one image, her hand appears bruised. Investigators claim the couple scrambled to delete videos and text messages in the hours before her death, but they still managed to recover hundreds of videos and still images on the defendant's cell phones and Blink security cameras, after securing a search warrant. They reportedly show Hoagland and Warren cuffing Melinda's ankles to furniture, forcing her to sleep chained on the floor with no pillow or blankets, and telling her not to expect breakfast, lunch or dinner. The obese couple would allegedly force the little girl to do endless amounts of strenuous exercises while shackled as punishment for perceived slights. Those slights included stealing food, not smiling during school sessions over Zoom, or wetting herself while cuffed to furniture. They would watch her over the video surveillance system and bark out commands and reprimands through the speaker system while the girl was chained and alone in the basement. Melinda had attended North Brandywine Middle School until December 2023 when she was withdrawn by her parents and enrolled in solely online lessons, and she would remain chained underneath her desk out of view of the camera. Warren previously served time in prison after cutting a deal with prosecutors that saw her testify against her ex-husband McKinley Warren Jr. for the murder of his 2-year-old daughter Jessica Bach. Jessica died in 2000 in eerily similar circumstances to Melinda, after the Warrens took her to the hospital and claimed she had fallen out of a parked car and hit her head, as reported by the Pocono Record. The toddler was killed after Warren refused to change her diaper because she had painted her nails. Instead, Warren called McKinley, who had been drinking at a bar, to come home and change the toddler's diaper, which is when he fatally injured Jessica. In her 2009 deal with prosecutors, Warren pleaded guilty to allowing her ex-husband to beat their then 3-year-old son Isaiah. She was sentenced to 3 to 7 years in prison. Warren was not charged in Jessica's murder, but Captain William Parrish said that she was also partly to blame for Jessica's death. At any time, she could have identified her husband as the one who caused her stepdaughter's death and abused her son, but she refused to do so, Parrish said at the time. Instead, she lied with her husband about how Jessica got hurt and left it to a neighbor to report Isaiah's abuse. Whenever neighbors complained about her and her husband being drunk, loud, and BOI,